'Cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me loyalty. 'Cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty.
Hello guys, and welcome to my review of The Mandalorian, Season 3, Episode 1. The best Star Wars show is back. Well, basically the best thing in all of Star Wars. I mean, Andor, it probably has the best writing in all of Star Wars, like, where it doesn't even feel like it's Star Wars, it feels more like Blade Runner or something else. But then, like, you do get a vibe of it feeling like Star Wars, but it just mostly feels like a different show, so if they was able to combine some of the good stuff from Mandalorian that truly feels like Star Wars, and then having that Andor writing, we could make such a great show. Imagine that for Ahsoka, because, she's getting her show soon. And just imagine, man, imagine if we got all those best elements all in her show, like good writing, the Star Wars feel, like, it'd be amazing. But I guess only time will tell for that show. But, this show's back, the best thing in modern Star Wars, The Mandalorian. I mean, for some fans now, it might be Andor, but it's just because some episodes are a bit too slow, but it kind of builds up to like the bigger episodes, and just even getting proper character development for like the villains and stuff, like ones who we should even be following, like minor characters, and they just do it so well. But yeah, I'm just trying to have Mandalorian back, because when it comes to actually having important characters, they actually treat them well, unlike Book of Boba Fett, Obi-Wan Kenobi. So yeah, so it's nice to see the Mandalorian again with Baby Groot. But yeah, because Baby Groot's basically got the Force now. Well, Grogu. Yeah, I kind of sometimes forget how to say his name, but yeah, I just call him Baby Yoda like everyone else. Yeah, I'm not gonna call him Baby Yoda, because sometimes I say Grogu or Gugo. Like, I sometimes forget which is the right way to say it, so I'm just going with Baby Yoda. Yeah, for most of these reviews, since I obviously will be reviewing the whole season. I need to go back and review season 1 as well. Yeah, I need to go back and review that. I might go back and rewatch the episodes, yeah. But yeah, basically it starts with you've seen like a new Mandalorian being born with some kid, and they're basically doing like the ritual, but then they get attacked by a monster, but then that's when the Mandalorian comes and helps them in his ship with Baby Yoda. But he's not really welcome there, even though he basically saved them, because he took off his helmet when he's not supposed to, because that's the Mandalorian code, because this is the way. Yeah. And the only way to restore his honor is by going back to one of the spots where, it's basically like one of their home spots. But since a lot of it was destroyed, and doesn't seem like there's any left, it's kind of hard for him to be able to redeem himself. But then he actually finds like something that could help redeem himself, which we'll get to once we talk about a certain character who returns. But yeah, he's just basically on the crest this season to basically get his Mandalorian honor back. Yeah, with Baby Yoda. So yeah, I mean, the thing is, the Mandalorian, especially after watching Andor, it doesn't really have the most brilliant story that's well crafted. It just has a pretty simple premise, but does it so well. Yeah, and then sometimes adds like huge characters like Ahsoka, Luke Skywalker, yeah, Boba Fett, which he was better done in this show than his own show, which is just embarrassing. Yeah. And Bo-Katan, which we see at the end too, which she was in season 2, and she comes back for a little scene at the end. Yeah. But yeah, let's move on to what else we should be talking about, because we get to see another character return. Yeah. So yeah, this guy returns, and basically he's kind of like ruler of this place now, because in this place in season 1, like he was living at hard times, but now he rules everything like it's his town, and he's basically he's doing well. Then these pirates try to attack him. Mandalorian obviously tries to defend him, and then when he does that, like, let's just say they later try to attack Mandalorian for killing his crew, like some of his pirates. Yeah. And basically, in return, this guy gives him like the robot that helped Mandalorian in the final. Was it just in the final episode of season 1? That robot that just has like some aimbot thing, like, yeah. And they're trying to so Mandalorian is basically trying to repair it, because where he's going, he's going to need the best backup possible, and that's probably going to help him the best, because that literally saved his life in season 1. Yeah. So yeah, he's trying his best to fix it, but then it kind of malfunctions and tries to kill, Baby Yoda. Also, that scene with Baby Yoda trying to use the Force to get like a sweet, which if we was kids and we had the Force, that's what we'd do. Like a lot of the things that Baby Yoda does in this episode, yeah, that's basically what we'd do. Yeah. We love you, Baby Yoda. Definitely missed him. But yeah. So yeah, basically Mandalorian just moves on to, try to see if he can, basically find someone who can fix it, because he finds these creatures that try to fix it. Doesn't really work out unless he has like a memory piece that he can find, which is going to be really hard to find. And then seeing Baby Yoda like hug one of the little creatures is just funny. Squeezing it though. Man, love Baby Yoda. It's so adorable. Too much. But yeah. So then after that, that's when he gets attacked by the pirates. He's able to escape because he has like one of the fastest ships ever. Like getting that from like Book of Boba Fett. Like it's just funny that we got to see some of the best stuff in Star Wars in the Book of Boba Fett, but when it was focused on Mandalorian, not Boba Fett, which is just like I said, embarrassing. Yeah. And like I said, they end it with Bo-Katan when he gets to the place. She's basically taken over this area now. And I guess he has a little conversation with her and where he should go next. Because things are pretty dire, and the only way he's going to be able to probably get through fine is if he uses that black lightsaber that he got. So he'll actually have like a following to help him out, because he's just trying to get people that can help him get to what he wants anyway. So yeah. But it was nice seeing Bo-Katan again. Even though, yeah, she's basically the ruler now of this place. With what's left anyway, And if he wants like her army, he's gonna have to, use that sword to convince them to help him. Yeah. And then they pretty much end the episode there. Him just trying to continue his journey to redeem himself and become a true Mandalorian again. Yeah. And yeah, it was a pretty good first episode. I enjoyed it. Obviously not a lot happened, but it was still enjoyable compared to like shitty Obi-Wan and Book of Boba Fett and the movies. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I haven't really checked out the Bad Batch. I don't know if I'd get around to that, but yeah. But yeah, I enjoyed this episode. Give it an 8 out of 10. It felt like Star Wars. It was fun. Nothing too crazy happened, so that's why it's an 8 out of 10. So that's why it doesn't really get those other 2 points. But yeah, it was an enjoyable episode, and I liked it. So yeah, guess I'll just end it here. Appreciate if you can leave a like. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. And may the Force be with you.